Good morning YouTube and welcome back to my channel. This is the midweek update that I spoke about in my last video. So since the last video, Johnny has had his surgery. It all went to plan, which is great, which is fantastic. He's recovering really well. We've even started doing a little bit of physio because the surgeon wanted him, getting moving as soon as the nerve block in the shoulder wore off. So I've got some clips from a trip to the hospital. Johnny, when he came to and was back up on the ward, and also doing a bit of physio work with him as well. But other than that, he's doing great, which I'm just relieved about, because I was thinking, oh my God, can you imagine if this goes wrong or it doesn't work or the surgeon can't do everything that he said that he was hoping to do. I can't remember if I said this in the last video, but in terms of what Johnny actually had done and needed doing, he has had to have the bicep cut, relocated because it was torn. He's also had to have a tear fixed in the rear of his shoulder, some scar tissue removed, a bone spur removed. I think he had a couple of bone spurs in there, and have everything sort of realigned. So there was quite a lot that went on, and it was just amazing that the surgeon came around and said, yep, I've managed to do everything, which is great. There is one bone spur that he couldn't remove though, so when we see the surgeon next, we forgot to ask why that was, so we'll find out what the reason behind that was, but I think it was the one at the rear of the shoulder. But yes, in terms of that kind of brings you all up to speed. I'll include some videos so you can see. So Johnny's just inside signing himself in. We are here. Here he is outside having a vape before he goes in. One last vape. So I am currently waiting for Johnny to come back from his surgery. He's been down there some 3 hours or so now. I've been told that he's in recovery, but he just hasn't woken up yet. So waiting for Sleeping Beauty to wake up, bless him. I'm just really keeping my fingers and toes crossed that the operation was a success and his shoulders all knitted back together. I really, really do hope so. I've sort of been sat here not really knowing what to do with myself for the past 3 hours, because I was like, they didn't know how long it was going to take. They said it could be a couple of hours, it could be 4 hours, we just don't know. So I've sort of just been going for short walks just out and around the hospital, and have said, like, if anything happens, please just call me and I'll come back straight away. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. When he gets back, I will do a little video with him, because he said he wanted to be part of it, bless his heart. So I caught some, as you will have seen, some footage of him at the very beginning when we got to the hospital. Bless him, he was in good spirits, but I can tell that he was quite apprehensive, understandably. So he is back in the land of the living. He's here.
Oh,
Here he is.
He is.
Looking fresh as always, aren't you? Yeah. And his shoulders in a sling, bless his heart. But it's all been a success, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm still waiting to find out exactly what they've done there, though.
Yeah.
They've had a little go in here, and they've fixed the labrum.
Yep.
I'm still waiting to see.
And the bicep.
And the bicep. Well,
removed multiple bone spurs.
Yeah, so that's why they've been done an incision somewhere. I don't fucking know where they've gone, but they've obviously fixed the bicep. I can't feel a thing.
Well, you've had a nerve block, so that explains why you can't feel anything.
Throbbing. So yeah, we'll find out. We're still waiting to see off Ali, aren't we?
Yeah. So we're waiting to hear from the consultant, what exactly they did, etc., etc.
I'm definitely not vaping in here.
He definitely is vaping in here.
There's definitely no vaping now.
There's no vaping taking place.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got to wait to hear back from the consultant, haven't you? From the professor. I know you want to go out for a vape. And then hopefully we'll be able to go home soon, which will be good. He's got his grapes. He's got a load of snacks as well.
My flapjacks.
Here are all the snacks.
Or proper bodybuilding food, as you can see.
There we go.
Proper bodybuilding food. Yeah, it's just the secret.
Having his choco
It's a
milk.
Rotterdam special.
A Rotterdam special. You enjoying that? Yeah.
It's good to hear that way.
Good. Now, in terms of me, where am I at? Well, I'm quite excited because I've had a substantial drop in weight. I don't know whether it was just me holding, because I was stressed about Johnny's operation, or whether it's just part and parcel and I've just dropped weight. But my weight has dropped from 113 pounds down to 110.5 pounds in literally like 24 hours. I'd been feeling so run down and so exhausted, and I couldn't put my finger on why. And I just thought, why do I feel I'm not doing anything more? I'm still doing the same cardio, 40 minutes, 10k steps, eating the same food. Why is it that I feel so rubbish? And then I stepped on the scales and went, that will be why. That explains absolutely everything. So that now all makes perfect sense. So happy days. In terms of what we're doing now moving forward, looking, and I'll include some clips of my most recent check-in. Johnny is of the opinion that we need to sort of start filling back out a little bit, and that perhaps 110.5 pounds is a bit too low for me. So his goal is to push me back up to 112. Now, I quite like being 110.5, but I think that's just psychologically knowing that I've been able to drop and get down to that. But at the end of the day, this is the bikini class. It's not a weight loss competition. It's about a certain look. So and I trust him with the look. So I'm going to be having some more food, which is really exciting. So I think we're going to start off with a larger oatmeal in the morning and then look to switch to having more sweet potato, which is really exciting. So I'm excited about that. So I will keep you posted on how that all goes. training's not been brilliant, but I suppose what can you expect at this point, right at the very end of the prep? It's, you know, I'm like 3 and a bit weeks, 2 and a bit weeks. I'm losing track of time. 2 and a bit weeks out from the NABA Northwest. You know, training's not going to be particularly explosive at this point, like not in the slightest. It's really got me thinking now, am I 2.5 or 3.5? I think I'm 2.5 weeks. Yeah, that's right, 2.5 weeks out. Oh my God. Talk about prep brain. But yeah, training's not been the best. I mean, it's not been bad by any stretch, but it's not been particularly, like I say, explosive. I've just been doing the do and getting the sessions done. So that's about it really in terms of a little midweek update on where everything is at. Had a nice drop in weight. Training's not particularly brilliant, and I'm looking forward to having some more food, which is exciting. And Johnny's shoulder is recovering, so I can't ask for more really. It's all good. I still don't know what we're going to do about my tan, because for the actual show, I'm hoping that he's going to be able to tan me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to tan myself and just struggle to do the back. I don't know. I'm hoping that he'll just be able to use his left hand because he's right-handed and it's the right shoulder. I mean, he's already started doing things because, like I said, the surgeon has said that he needs to be moving it so that it doesn't seize up. But I'm just hoping that the tan all goes to plan. But I don't need to worry about that yet because, like I say, we've still got 2.5 weeks. I think it's 2.5 weeks. Yeah, 2.5 weeks to go. So that will be an interesting one. But I don't need to worry about that. The less I worry about, the better. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. If you've made it this far, thank you. I will post my usual weekend update with everything that's been going on since then. I'll let you guys know how I get on with the more food and sort of where my weight goes. But in the meantime, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. But yes, I'll catch you guys soon.